Hey everyone, welcome back! Today, I'm diving into the latest buzz surrounding NASA and the potential cuts under the Trump administration. Can I uncover the truth behind these claims? Let's find out. So, here's the situation. President Trump recently issued an executive order that mandates the termination of all federal diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility programs. And yes, NASA is complying with this order. They've started phasing out these programs, and some employees are even being offered early retirement. Now what's really shaking things up is the closure of 3 key offices: the Office of Technology, Policy and Strategy, the Office of the Chief Scientist, and the DEIA branch of the Office of Diversity, Equity and Inclusion. With the Office of the Chief Scientist gone, there's no scientist directly advising on major agency decisions. That's a big deal, but wait, there's more. The White House is considering significant cuts to NASA's science budget for the 2026 fiscal year. We're talking potential cuts as high as 50%. This has been described as a potential extinction-level event for space science. These cuts could lead to the cancellation of current and future missions, impacting areas like planetary science, earth science, astrophysics, and heliophysics. Missions like Voyager, Curiosity, and even Hubble could be at risk. And new missions in development like Dragonfly and NEO Surveyor, they might not even get off the ground. Now you might be thinking, what about Congress? Well, the president's budget proposal is just the starting point for negotiations with Congress. Historically, Congress hasn't shown much opposition to Trump's policy priorities, so the cuts might actually happen. On a slightly brighter note, the Artemis program seems to be safe for now. No Kennedy Space Center positions have been impacted, and resources for the Artemis II and the 3 missions are still being emphasized. The success of Artemis II, scheduled for April 2026, is crucial for future funding and the continuation of human spaceflight programs. Despite the looming cuts, some missions are proceeding as planned. The SpaceX Observatory and Punch satellites are set to launch via SpaceX's Falcon 9, and the SpaceX Crew 10 mission to the ISS is still on track. So, what does all this mean for the future of NASA? The cuts could have far-reaching consequences for our understanding of the universe and our ability to explore space. As we delve deeper into the details of these programs, it's clear that they're all critical components of NASA's overall mission. For example, the Wide Field Infrared Survey Telescope, or WFIRST, is all about understanding the universe on a grand scale. From the formation of galaxies to the nature of dark energy, it's a critical piece of research that could have huge implications for our understanding of the cosmos. Cutting it now would be a major setback. The Office of Education, responsible for inspiring and educating the next generation of STEM leaders, is also at risk. Without it, we might lose a generation of bright and curious minds. The Space Technology Mission Directorate, which develops new technologies for space exploration, is another critical program facing cuts. Without new technologies, we risk falling behind in the space race and losing our leadership position. And let's not forget the Earth Science Division, which studies our home planet and the impacts of climate change. Cutting this program means losing vital information that could help us address global challenges. So, what do you think? Will these cuts really go ahead, or can something be done to save these critical programs? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out my other videos on space exploration.